I am joined by the Republican President of Zambia, His Excellency Mr. Edgar Lungu. Mr. Lungu, welcome to the program.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's Christmas time, and we're all looking forward to your message. I know you just gave us a message that during Christmas it's time to give hope. What message are you giving to the Zambians that think that all hope is lost?
Well, just a repeat of what I said a few minutes ago. I think as Christians we should always have hope because we serve a living God who is eternally hopeful. And I think where our human effort fails or ends, that's where his power starts. So let us believe that 2020 will be a better year than 2019, but we have to work hard. And I think this culture of saying my neighbor owes me a living or the government owes me a living should be discouraged. We owe it to ourselves, individually, as families, to embark on the path to prosperity by working hard.
Okay. Now, Christmas time, we know that it's family time. How do you strike a balance between being president and being a father, a grandfather, and a husband during this time?
I think all along in my life I believe that I'm just ordinary and I'm just a servant. Whether on a contract or in permanent employment, I've treated myself as a servant. And in saving, I want to make sure that I find time for myself. How I find time for myself is by making sure that what I do does not become a monotony. So I have to balance these things. And for my job now as president, I think I've been around long enough to know when to take a break. Although working in the office of the president is 24/7 and 365 days a year, but I do find time somehow because all my family now have accepted that I'm president. They know when to leave me alone to do the job and when to want to interfere with my time. So there is enough time to do work and excel, and also time to be with family. Right now, we don't even have a single member of the family apart from the First Lady. And I think sometimes Tasila, we're only 3 of us at home. So we look forward to them visiting us to break the monotony. So I think somehow I manage. And how I manage is because I've accepted that it's just a job. It's not a special job for me. It's a job like any other job. I've held big jobs before and I've treated them as jobs. I have a duty to do my best in the office, but not to think that I'm the best or the greatest or probably the luckiest. But to imagine that I'm the best and no, I can only do my part and others will come and do their part when time comes. But to imagine that I should dedicate 24 hours to my job without taking 1 hour or 2 to be with family, I think that would be wrong. I find time for my family. I still find time for friends, including old friends.
Okay. Just before the interview, you were telling me that Christmas for you meant rice and chicken, and
rice,
I think it's the same for all of us.
Yes.
It's in fact it's that rice where
some curried rice, yes,
curried rice, and we would call it soup, not soup, but soup.
Soup,
is that the same for you this year?
It has remained the same.
It has remained the same. It's still rice, potatoes, and chicken.
Rice, chicken, and a few friends, and that's it. It's a tradition. It's a tradition. So we go back to the old days. It's a tradition we have set for ourselves. And without rice, there's no Christmas. Ask every household. They'll tell you the same.
Okay.
Only that I want to get a new suit.
Do you still Christmas shop?
To be truthful, I don't shop anymore. How I wish I could shop. Sometimes people do shop for me and they think of me. They say, oh, you have got a worn-out suit, can we get you a new one? And so I don't shop.
Wow.
I miss shopping.
Wow.
If I had the chance, window shopping, you look around, oh, these are the latest, these are the new things and so on. I know Zambia's got so many shopping malls now, I've seen that, and so many fashions and so on. But I'm out of it because I don't have that time.
Wow. On a lighter note, I mean, I'm so proud of how fit you've become. To have a president who can run 10Ks without any issues. Have you ever considered bringing it down to your cabinet so that we can bridge the gap?
I've just been talking to the Secretary of Cabinet that we'll find time, starting next year, to do physical training together, you know, just 30 minutes in the morning or one good day, so that we just institutionalize the idea of just being fit and so on. Arms forward, straight, sideways, down, and jump around and so on.
You do that with his?
Yes.
It takes a lot of practice, I guess.
No, it comes with time. I'm sure all of us can do that. I didn't believe I would do it, but we have to be assessed. Like I think Dr. Mjajati was saying, there is need to assess each case, you know, what conditions are you in and how. But slowly you can get there to a certain level of fitness. The human body is amazing, really.
Wow, amazing. Now, this is a life-changing interview for me. I mean, you've just shown me that nothing is impossible, and that's what you do for many Zambians out there. You give us hope, and we look forward to just hearing you give us that hope. What gives you the strength? Where do you draw your strength from? Because I know it's not easy to be president.
My inner strength lies in the Lord, my belief in the Lord. I know there is God out there, and He set me up apart for a purpose, and I think I have to do it to the best of my ability, to His glory. Because whatever success I have achieved, or we have achieved together, the glory should be passed on to the Lord. That I believe in very, very much. And some people will come and say, oh, you made my life, oh, you changed my life. I say, just go and remember to thank God, not me. So that there are more people who want to change other people's lives for the better.
Wow, I'll remember to thank God.
Please, it's important.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. It was my honor to talk to you. And for me, I'm saying Santa granted me my wish. What is your wish this Christmas?
That everyone enjoys the day with family and look forward to 2020 to be a better year than 2019.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you, Mr. President. Thank you so much.